Morning. Let's see what's going on with the charts. We're straight into this 4-hour invalid zone, which I like. Just having a look at how important this zone actually is. I think price might continue bullish and then knock that zone out. I think we might come fill Asia low and then knock that zone out completely. And what I mean by knock it out is basically take that zone out. Good. GU, see what GU's doing or saying. It's also going to be Wednesday. Asia high. We induced a high into that zone. That's interesting, actually. And we got a bit of a channel going on. We go on M5. Have a better look. I think price will have to come down, take these lows out, then push higher is what I would like to see. I'll just draw it on the chart in it so you can kind of like see something like this. How can I do two of these? Actually, I'll just do one. And then I'll just make a separate, yeah. And there. So we got two. One's higher, one's lower. Pretty much same thing. What about in euro? If I'm looking at this on the pound, I should look at it on the euro too. There you go. Computer's about to break down. Broke it down now. Okay, so
China commerce.
got a little channel going on.
Roll out new policies in a timely manner.
I wanted to come down, take Asia low, and then we can look for longs all the way back up to the high. Now there is a possibility we might come up to Asia midline and reject from there, but I would very much prefer the buys instead, going off of the back of dollar weakness. EU, Asia. Oy. Computer's a bit slow, man. And get rid of that. Wait, which low is it? 30-minute time frame. So that low there, and then we went as low as about there. I think GBPCHF is going to be buys.
China Commerce Ministry official says China and the US maintained communication at various levels after leaders summit in South Korea. I still think it's going to go further down. China and the US are to manage differences and promote stable trade ties.
Oof. You've had so much movement, it's just taken me, what, about 20 minutes just to update my charts. Because you've had a lot of movement with the dollar and stuff recently, which is great, but it's taking me a minute to get the charts in order. So that's how many pips away? 150, it's about 2 days. Hello Bashi, hope you enjoy your weekend. Yeah, it was very good, very lazy weekend.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Welcome brother. I'm just going over the charts right now. There's a lot to look through because price moved so much, man. Like price did a big move, so it's taking me a minute to go through all the charts and update them all. So obviously you've got, huh? Why is it changed the bloody there? Let's have a look at the M5 then. Taking out a bunch of highs right here. And then we've had this low right here. This is gonna fail. And then we have these highs here that are gonna fail because that move happened there and price moved down. Yeah, I was asking you questions last week, but then you had the interview, so you were here and then you were going and stuff. But yeah, of course. Rejecting off of the trend line, which is perfect. So now I got the initial touch there. Then you got one touch, two touch, and then you got need to make sure that doesn't move. I'm doing all that touch there. I'm hoping that we're gonna come liquidate these lows and then go long. Euro very similar. Price. Shit, we've already touched the invalid zone. Yeah, that's okay. Inshallah, we get a chance. I like the idea of GU longs. If I'm gonna long GU, I want a short GJ and GC. I'll set an alert on the high of Asia, so that's 6.355. And then I might short from that level. What about UJ? Already had that same coming up. I want to trade yen, but I'm scared because they might do some sort of intervention stuff and then boom, I get taken out for a loss. Yen's very volatile because of the statements they've been making in regards to the yen intervention. So I don't really want to buy yen, or I probably want to sell yen. But then they might turn around and say, actually, we're not going to do an intervention. And then, yeah. The yen's going to be very difficult for a lot of traders at the moment. But honestly, I'm becoming more of a pound and yen trader, to be honest, man. I really like the yen. The pip volume is so good. So good pip volume. Okay, so now we've come down, we've taken these lows. all the way from here. Now I would like to take a long. If I can get a long setup, I'm just gonna delete these because they're kind of annoying. I wanna go long, ideally. We're in that invalid zone. I'm hoping the invalid zone is gonna fail. We got M5 right here off of the trend line. So you got a supply zone off of the trend line just above it. I think this might be a good setup to take. Let's log into MetaTrader. I'm coming for Asia low. Draw this out now, just in case. If I'm gonna short UJ, I should be able to buy GU, and GJ will be difficult. I don't know if I'll be able to take a GJ long on that. Oh, it made it equal high. I made it equal high. I would need a good volume to the upper side so I can go. So I can go short on GJ and UJ. I need like this to happen. I can short. This week is going to be very volatile because you have quite a bit of news as well. What do we have for news? I'll put it in the Discord, innit, but I can't be bothered to look there. I know we have quite a bit of news as well, to be honest, on bank rates and stuff like that. So Bank of Canada rate decision, USD rate decision, where was I? Swear it's this week, man. Should have been this week somewhere that we get all these. I am going to control trading then if possible. You need to understand the job. When you understand the job, then you need to say, do I accept or do I not accept? This is the easiest thing to do, but most people can't do it because they already start trading and they don't understand anything. If you do it the way I do it, you understand the job and then you say, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, then, oh yeah, I can't do it. Then it's different. But when you've been trading for so long, then you say, oh, I don't even know the job anyway. And then you try to look back at it. It's quite difficult. So you might struggle with that. But what you need to do is you need to sit and just say to yourself, you know, this job is a job where you lose money, and that means you have to have patience, and that means you can't revenge trade, because if you revenge trade, you're gonna blow your accounts and all that stuff. You have to like think of all these things and then say, look, can I do the job or not? Because that's the main problem for most people. Okay, euros finally touched Asia low. USD JPY's made a supply zone. Pound still dropping. The issue is after it takes this lower, is there a chance for reversal or do I still continue with shorts? That I don't know the answer to. It could be an Asia low drop. Asia low bounce and then drop. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see what price action does. The nearest supply zone is all the way over here. So if price did come up, yeah, it'd have to come up to here at least if I wanted to short it. But we've also got 12 minutes till London opens, so I'm not sure what could happen in all honesty. Oof, that's 9 pips. I definitely can't trade that. That's way too big. 8 pips, way too big. I can't trade any of this. It's too big. Yeah, but can you share your story to trading? Yeah, of course. I need to make a video about it because when I speak to traders about it, they all say, wow, it's really interesting. Let the other guys come to the stream because I don't think any of them know either, and then I'll tell all of you together in it. So hopefully, like, just give it 10-15 minutes when the other guys come, because they're probably also wondering how I started trading, because I don't think I've really told any of my viewers. I've told my friends, like, oh yeah, this is how I started, and they're like, oh okay, but I've never really told the viewers. So let's just wait, like, you know, a bit of time, and they'll tell you about why my psychology is so good and the steps I took and all of that stuff, and then it'll make a lot of sense. Like, it'll make more sense. Also need to message the mod from Quantecall to message the risk team. I'll probably message him at like 8 o'clock or 8:30 or 9 o'clock and just remind him to message the risk team and find out some solution or something. Let me make an alert on my phone. Can you do alerts on time, like a certain time when the alert occurs? Because that would be good if I could set an alert for like, oh, you said chat, not chat. Bash, you got paid what? Bro, have you read the Discord? Have you read the Discord? Bear drama, bro. Bear drama. Also,
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Wow! Beautiful!
I need it!
You, والله العظيم you are gay. Don't say.
I love the soundboard. The soundboard is so good. So good. Okay, can you do an alert at a time? So let's just say what's an alert at a time? No, not value. No, I want time. Inside channel. After or before? Is that after or before? How do you? I want it to do it at a certain time, just like an alarm. No, it doesn't do it, does it? Add condition. Oh shit, that's gonna be the same. After, I want to be after or before, because I'm gonna end up forgetting. No. I'm just gonna have to do it on my phone. I need to set an alert on my phone for me to message one of the moderators at 9 o'clock to just remind him to message the support team or the risk team. Actually, I'll do 9:15. Quarter past 9. And then hopefully one of the guys, I can message him and then hopefully he can get an answer for me. USDJPY, what happened? Okay. Oh shit. I can't trade that now. Unless it pulls up, takes this zone out. If this zone fails, then we might be able to short on the failure of it. But I definitely can't short from there now. And I wanted to short from this order block on GJ, but we can't short from there because the SL is too big. Because the volume is so high in the market right now. 8 pips is huge. Like it's too big. Too big. Too much big. Yeah. For yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, the SLs are huge. David, what are you looking at? I don't know, I didn't receive my payout. I put it in the Discord. The reason why and the steps that are having to be taken. Because they are stupid. So pound is still falling. We got 6 minutes till London Open. I'm just hoping that London Open helps give us some direction. But one thing of a 3 weeks flipping tweet, yeah. One guy's been waiting 55 days, yeah. Because you have to wait 14 days for Christmas. Because they delayed the payout cycle for 14 days because of all the time off during Christmas. Then for New Year, he waited another 14 days because obviously New Year and stuff like that. And then you had Martin Luther King bank holiday last Monday. So they waited 3 more days. I had to wait for those 3 days as well. And now he's requested it. Now he's been requesting his payout, his 3rd payout. And now they said you need to do interview in 3 weeks. Same as me. His interview is 1 day before mine. Or 2 days before mine. So he's really angry. And apparently there's some traders who've been waiting for 3 months for a payout. Something's dodgy, bro. I think they're either gonna close down or something. That's what I said to everyone. Because I use them, I'm not recommending them because I see so many problems. That's why I'm not recommending them. And I'm in the affiliate Discord, yeah, because I wanted to do affiliate link with them before. And all the people who have affiliate link, none of them say anything. None of them say, oh, it's not fair, you need to fix the business, we're not going to work with you. They just stay quiet. They just say, oh, bro, don't worry, we trust you, like, because they want like extra discounts or something, or extra payouts or something. Fake people, man. Wallah, fake people. This is why I don't trust any YouTubers. I bet you I can find many YouTubers in that affiliate Discord, bro. You are all scammers. Idiot people, man. Idiot people. Okay, UJ's gone. No, they're not the best. They are definitely not the best. They are definite build up, sweet, break structure, mitigation, but I don't know. I'd like to say mitigation of this level right now, but the reason I don't like the idea of that is you've tagged into Asia low. Wow, beautiful. Wow, beautiful. Oh, that's dollar strength right there. That's dollar strength right there. Look at that. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. And with that dollar strength, we should see yen weakness, of course. Bro, I've been with Conteco for so long, yeah. I knew them when they were Ascendex, when they first started their business. They were good before. Anytime there's a problem, they give you like a 1%, 2% compensation. You can get free money on payout. It was so good. So good. Then they had problems and then they changed to Conteco. Then they just become really bad. Okay, 2 minutes till London open. Come on. So Kum took that zone out. So it's induced that level also. I really want to short this. Market went to God again to say hi. Oh my god. Assalamu alaikum. Goodbye.
William, knife man.
William Knife Man. So let's see what happens then. Divot, what do you think for today, man? Longs or shorts? Also, gold did a bloody mad move. Kasmi, I wish I wake up and hit buy. But wake up and hit buy from here, bro. You'd be up like, oh my god, 2%. And if you did it on silver, oh my god, you'd be up like freaking 5%. But I was asleep. I was asleep. So I missed the gold and silver. You could have even bought it on my personal account. Damn it. Damn it. Even on the personal account, I could have bought it. Yeah. Wait a second. On M5, you've taken this low. Okay, we're at 801 now. No. Ooh. Interesting. I think you're gonna still see weak dollar. On my nose. Nah. Oh yeah. So London open on the minute, taking out all these highs on GJ, which I like, and I do want to go short yen. And then even on the minute here, we've taken out the early sellers from here. We got the invalid zone on the bottom. I think I want to short UJ and GJ. I'm gonna switch to UJ on this chart. Now keep on GJ on this chart. I need to be careful though, because hey Mwangi, welcome bro, welcome. You're here early.
To Stratton Oakmont.
You're here early. Are you trading today? Are you trading this week, Mwangi, or are you just gonna take a chill? How's your Monday? Alright, I woke up a bit late. I slept really good. I had really good sleep. But I should have woken up at market open and hit longs on gold on my personal account, but I didn't, and I forgot. Because I knew it was gonna go. I knew it was gonna absolutely fly up from all the politics and stuff like that, but I completely forgot. So I would have liked to have hit buys on my personal account, but no. Just make another, you know, $100 or some £100 or something like that on the personal account. It'll be good. I'm slightly frustrated about the payout though, because it just means I have to wait longer to get my money so I can build my computer. No trading for me. Okay, when you think you're starting the next month, yeah? NFP week. That's gonna be a crazy week to start. Mine going with the flow, gonna request payout in 2 weeks. Hey, David. Mine gonna get the payout. Yeah. Hey. That was great. Happy for you. Habari ya leo dama. Karibu ndugu. Solana. Remember, boy, David. Miss Francis. Right, so let's have a look at what we're gonna see. What I'm seeing is like price took Asia low and London open like 3-4 minutes before London open. Next month I resume, yeah, so NFP week basically, or probably after NFP week. I'm just trying to figure out, is this going to be an Asia low bounce or what? Bashy, you have that tune, dollar, dollar, money, money, money. What's that? I don't know that. I can't play music anyway, remember, because I get copyrighted, innit? It's so annoying. Yeah, it's TikTok in it. Obviously, YouTube you can't in it because YouTube's a bit different. That's from an actual song. I know that song. It's an old song. It's a good song. Here comes the money. Guys, did I tell you about how I started trading and like my full like start to finish like trading, like how I started trading or not? I don't think I have, because Vi was asking me about it and I was thinking I don't think I've told any of you guys, have I? look, he's like, yes, let's go, see, look. He's like, yeah, I want to know. So, but bye, relax. I don't know if I told you guys or not about exactly how I started trading and the experience I had and stuff like that. I got scammed by gurus and now learn my way of mastering psychology. Basically, yeah, he already knows. Yeah, basically, I had a business in imports. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Yeah, he already knows. Yeah, see, he already knows. David, tell the story to Vi for me, please. I like how he remembers as well. That's so good. That's really, really good. I'm so proud of you, bro. All right, chat. See you going for job. Okay, bye. Have a good working. And then he's telling my story, innit? I got scammed by a guru, now I learned my way through mastering psychology. I had a business in imports. That's basically my story. So he remembered it really good. Yeah. See. Me, I'm a uni dropout, bro. He's going all in on trading. All in. How are you? I don't know how to pronounce that. Kawari. Tutonana, Tutaonana badaye. Tutayowana badaye. That sounds Nigerian. I don't know how good the pronunciation or bad the pronunciation is. I tried. I think I failed. I feel I failed. Bashi, oh flip. Ame float hapo. Bashi ame float hapo. Bashi ame float up. Ame float hapo. What? What are you saying? I don't understand. They're confusing me. Oh shit. Oh, there's the entry right there for sells. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Please tell me it was invalid because of the SL size anyway, so I don't feel like I missed a trade. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. It was too big anyway. Lolo, it's 5.3. Oh, thank God. I was like, no, I missed a trade. No. Because look at that. Here's the invalid zone, tagged there in the minute, drop down, created a demand zone, drop down again. So you could say first leg, second leg, you could say higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and tag that zone. He might hypnotize you with the words, maybe. I'll tell you my story into trading really quickly then. So basically, I had my own business, just importing, exporting products from the USA. So I knew that there's always a way to make money because the conversion rate was changing all the time. Like, you know, I've realized that. And it's only a small business, like really, really small. And then there's a YouTuber I follow who does like cars, like racing cars and stuff like that. And he said a video that, oh, you know, I'm working with a trader. You can make loads of money, blah, blah, blah. Basically, he was a scammer. So I like followed signals, tried to trade myself. Didn't know what I was doing, didn't know what a lot is, didn't know what MetaTrader was or anything. I had zero idea, like, you know, brand new, like brand new, yeah. And then I lost like £500 in one day, which is like $650 in a day. Then basically in a week I lost about $6,000, yeah, about $5,000-6,000 in a week. And then I said to myself, wait a second, if I can lose $6,000 in a week, yeah, by making the wrong choices, then surely there's a way to make the right choices to make $6,000 in a week. Means Bashi doesn't understand that. Oh, Bashi, I may float hapo. Bashi doesn't understand that. That's very different psychology, because you know most people, and when they lose that money, they will say like, "Oh, this is a scam. I'm not doing it." Yeah, that's most people, isn't it, Vi? They'll say, "Oh, you know, this is a scam. I lost $6,000. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going back to my job," or like something like that. Yeah. But for me, I said, wait a second, the fact that you can lose this money means you can make the money as well. If I traded like $6,000 and I made zero money, I would say, look, you can't make money if you can't lose money. You have to lose money to make money. So then I realized, wait a second, there is a way, but I need to find the way and figure out how to do it. That was basically my thinking, yeah. So then I started watching podcasts on trading and stuff like that. I watched videos on traders failing. went to loads of different communities, free discords, all that stuff. I was just looking at traders. I was just looking at what they're doing. And then basically I was just looking at all of them making stupid mistakes, doing stupid things. And then I was thinking, wait a second, these all have the same problem. They're greedy, they don't understand the job, they look at YouTube, social media, but I don't look at successful traders like, oh, how I make money. I look at traders saying, this is the mistake I make, that's the mistake I make, this is the mistake I make. You know, because there's not many successful traders yet, but there's many failing traders. When you look at all of the failing traders and what do they all do, you don't do that, you're already ahead of them. If they revenge trade, you don't do that. If they over risk, you don't do that. If they trade too much, you don't do that. If you don't do these three things, you're already way better than most traders. And we know this is true. Successful traders say don't overtrade, don't revenge trade. What's the other one I said? Revenge trade, overtrade, risk too much. And these are the three things that successful traders do. So when you look at failing traders, bro, where you got the failing traders interview, I'm qualified for this podcast. Beef goof. Oh, bye. Oh, that was funny. So then I was looking at that, yeah. So then basically I was looking at all them failing, and then just basically studied psychology. What is the job? What does the job mean? What is the common problems in this job? Where do people fail? They fail because they can't handle losing money. They fail because they say the market's out there to get them, but they don't understand they're trading a demo account, so the market isn't going to liquidate you because you're in the market with your $500 accounts using 0.01 lot. It doesn't make sense at all. So I was looking at all these things, and then I realized the market does what it does. When you develop a strategy, your strategy is going to have a win rate, which means you're going to lose as well. Even a 90% win rate trader with 0.1 or 0.2 R for those signal selling people who have like really high win rate but shit R, even they have a losing streak. But even they know that. So there's no strategy that's perfect. So then I realized that because this job means you risk money to make money, the problem is you can lose money, yeah? So I was looking at the job, like what is the job? Like if you apply for a sales job, they tell you in the job, this is the job. Like in the paper, you know what your job is. So I was looking at trading, what is the job? What is the rules of the job? What is everything? So I looked at it, I was like, okay, these are the problems, I can accept it. Most people don't even understand. If you go to work, yeah, do you get angry at your job by just doing your job? Your manager says to you, you have to do this job, you know, it's like normal, and then you get angry. No, it's part of your job. So why do you get angry when the market takes you out, the market reverses, or something like that? Like, it's the job, just shut up and do the job. Like, why you become emotional? That's my mentality. If you risk too, you know, the first thing is one of the first things is risk management. If you risk something and you feel like, oh, I'm scared this is gonna lose, you risk too much already. You need to risk enough where you're like, I don't care if I win or lose. I'm following the plan. It's only $100. I don't care. Like, you need to have risk so small that you don't care. And then with the time and experience, you can build the risk more and more and more. Before I only risk 0.25%. Now I risk 0.5% to 1%.
Monday, open proceedings against AI chatbot Grok under Digital Services Act.
Because I have experience now. You see what I'm trying to say? Because I have experience. Risk management is an important thing, yeah, but the point is you have to accept everything, and most people's problems are revenge trading and risk management and over trading. People think if you're gonna trade 20 times in a day, you're gonna make pass accounts faster. No, it's like gym. If you go gym 2-3 times every day for a week, you're gonna hurt your body. Your body's not gonna have time to recover. It's the same thing. But if you go gym 5 times in the week, like 5 days in the week, once a day, and you do 1 day back, 1 day legs, 1 day shoulder, 1 day chest, then all of your body has 1 week to rest before you trade it again. Trading is a similar thing. I have a very, very low trading frequency. I'll probably trade once in the 6 weeks, once in 2 months, I don't know. But my risk reward is high and I only pick A+ setups. And even the GJ trade I took, yeah, GJ trade was valid, completely good trade. News came, slapped me out. The other day I set limit, 1-2 limit, price come, reverse, price come, swerve me, kept going higher. I get swerved a lot. I accept it. I never get angry. When do I get angry being swerved? You don't know because you're not here that long. But you see Divi here, Moangi here, Francis here. I get swerved a lot. I'll set the limit, price will keep going. I don't get angry, I just cancel the limit. Because I know with evidence that my strategy works. I know with evidence, if I get swerved, one day I'll get tagged and then I'll make it a 10 odd again, 15 odd again, 17 odd again. So patience is my best friend. And the reason I like my strategy is because the high RR, it lets you as a new trader learn what to do. I think all new traders, if you have a strategy where you have like 2-3 trades a week, I think you should be risking 0.25% for the first 6 months. And then with that 0.25% for the first 6 months, if you're taking 3 trades a week, yes, it's 0.25%, maybe a win, maybe your RR is 1 to 2, 1 to 3, but it gives you 6 months of experience without blowing the account. You're still holding the account, but slowly trading it really small, but you're learning, building experience. Because this job in trading, you can't lie, it's experience. You have to have experience in trading. Not like most jobs, oh yeah bro, I'm really good, you can make lies and get the job. Yeah, I know, I do it loads. But with trading, you must have experience. And even backtesting is an experience. Backtesting is a development tool, developing your strategy. But to build experience is actually being in trades, actually seeing live market, live execution, live pricing, live risk management. That's experience, and you only do that by having more and more trades. Now, a lot of traders, they just go buy a prop firm account. I think it's good if you're gonna do that, do like 5k account, but accept that you're gonna lose it because you're brand new to trading. Then risk small so you don't blow the account, but you build experience. Remember capital preservation, yeah? So if you have like most people use M15, M30, they have like 60-70% win rate, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 R is kind of average, yeah? And they trade like 3-4 times a week. It's kind of the normal one, yeah? They all risk 1%, 0.5%, 3/4%, 1%, or maybe even 1.5%, but they all still blow accounts. I would say to that trader, risk 0.25% for 6 months. Build experience. If you pass the account with 0.25%, even better. Because after 6 months, you'll be faster in your execution. You'll see the bad trades, you'll see the good trades better than before. Then you can go to 0.5%. My win rate, between 40 and 60%. It depends on the market condition. These markets are very difficult at the moment because of a lot of unstable situation in the markets and stuff like that, you know. These markets at the moment are quite difficult. What was your top 3 mistakes in trading? Which mistakes have I made? Moangi, are you still here? If you are, type in the chat any mistakes you've seen me make. Like big mistakes, not like little ones, because I'm not perfect. You can make mistakes in trading, it's okay. But like big mistakes. I don't think I've ever... I'll tell you the first mistake. So basically, I told you about my trading journey, yeah? I was learning psychology, blah, blah, blah. That was in, I lost the $4,000 or $6,000 in October or November 2023. Then 2024 January come, yeah. I learned psychology January, February, March, April. I learned psychology. I learned technicals February, March, and I went live in April. So I did 2 months of technicals because technicals are easy. Anyone can show you on the chart. Structural high, structural low, supply, demand, London, Asia. Like, it's very easy to teach, yeah? Very simple. So I learned in 2 months technicals, everything. Before I didn't even know what lot is, nothing, yeah? So I learned psychology January, February, and then February, March, April I learned psychology and technicals, yeah? And then I went live in April. I bought 800k worth of accounts straight away. I went to 800k because I realized that another mistake traders make is they buy 5k account, 10k account, and they don't really care. They risk 1% and blow the account or buy another one. My mentality is I'm not going to blow any single account, not one account. I'm not going to blow anything. But before about 300 back tests over 2-3 years, and it's just to develop like a basic sense of like knowledge and stuff like that, and like a rough win rate and stuff like that. And that was M5, M15 strategy. Mine now is slightly different because I've learned more, I've changed things, I've seen YouTubers, you have like similar strategies, and I pick things like which I like, which I don't like, which make sense and stuff like that. Using logic and sense, you know. So I wanted shorts played out. I wanted entry from here, but obviously I missed it. You could have entered here, but look how big the SL would have been. Oh, you would have got swerved anyway. Look, you would have got swerved. And then on here, there was no entry on GJ. There was no entry on GJ at all. But on UJ, there was a clean entry right here. Not here. What am I talking about? That's wrong. It was this one here. So 1 or 2 prop firms closed down, but I bought it with credit cards, so I got my money back. And then I think I spent some of the money on like food or whatever, like, you know, just normal stuff. Look, my bias was right, everything was okay, I just couldn't get a clean entry, that's all. First leg breaking structure, second leg. That's a bit of a hard leg to say because just one candle, but yeah. No, It wasn't 800k, it's 600k. It's 600k. It was 600k worth of accounts. So when the company closed down, I lost 200k or 400k. I still have all the accounts. So I still have all of my
According
accounts
to
from
delegates,
April
they've been likely to stick with
2024.
Supply pause in March.
I still have all of my accounts. The 50k account, which is funded, that one I got for free. I think not in April, but like a year and a half ago. That's when they were the Sendex. That's when Quanteco was the Sendex. Look, bro, cool price, so good. Look at that. Look at that. See, today's good example. I'm right on the bias. I'm right on everything I wanted to trade. I couldn't take a trade. Obviously, I missed it because I was talking to you guys anyway. But even if I looked at it, the SL is too big anyway. Yeah. So you can see it right now. I'm very strict on following my rules in it. Yeah. Yeah. It's too big SL, man. It's too big SL. But you'll see, like I call price live and stuff like that, but I have criteria. Like the SL can only be this much size, you know, blah blah blah. If it doesn't happen, I don't take the trade. It's simple. Because I'm trying to maximize the RR on each trade in it, because my win rate isn't that high. So I'll call price action beautifully today. So yeah, so so now I've got 970k worth of accounts. So I've got 150k funded, 100k funded, next 50k 50k with what the Quanteco. There should have been more accounts passed, yeah, but the issue I had with the trade copy is sometimes they copy, sometimes it doesn't copy. So like when I first started using the copier, some accounts were getting triggered, some weren't. Because to be honest, there should be more accounts that are funded, but they're not. But this is when I first bought the copier, and these things happen sometimes, you know, when you're using a copier for the first time or something. So yeah. But I got some accounts in phase 2. I got some that are funded, and then I got 970k total capital. But I'm not gonna do any more than that because it's too much headache, bro. I just want to get my own account and build my own account and stuff like that, because there's too many problems with all these stupid prop firms and stuff. Also, another thing I realize traders do is they will just spend the money from the payout, not put it in the account, which is stupid. Like, why would you not put money in your account from trading? It's a really dumb thing. We have a lot of volume today. I can't really find anything. The sell-off has already happened, in it. Look at that, bro. Oh my god. How much R is this? Look at that 16R. Oh yo. Lovely move as well. Lovely move because price come, took out all of this here. Oh damn it. All of this here. It's just building liquidity for us to absolutely melt through. Look at that. And like, look bro, I'm in 16.5 R trade, yeah? Because SL's too big or like whatever reason. Do I look like I'm bothered? I'm not bothered. Like, it is what it is. Like, you can't control the market. You trade the market. You control yourself. Good trade though, man. As I said, if this was like 4.5 pips or 4 pips, then it would have been worth it. But as I said, I don't know if I'd count this as the first leg. I would count this as the first leg and this as the second. So I'm not sure if I would have. I don't know, man. Because it's easy to pick choose innit? So let's go to that. And then 4.4. It's not even a supply zone. It's really not. It would have been that one. That's 7.5. You have a lot of volume in the market at the moment. Okay, GBPCHF was taken out Frankfurt though. We could go long on GBPCHF in a moment if we get everything we need. Also, you need to set realistic goals when you're trading. So when I started trading, I said to myself, I want to set the goal of being funded in 18 months of trading. Now, I started in April 2024. I didn't trade July, August, September. I didn't trade November. I didn't trade elections. I didn't trade inauguration. I didn't trade during Ramadan for 1-2 months. So I think I've been trading for about 12 months now. Now it's probably been 1 year trading. But obviously, like, I started in April 2024. But I only count trading as when I'm actually working or looking for a trade or something like that. And me not trading in those months was really good because price action was really bad or really volatile or very choppy or something like that. So I know when to say, you know what, the market's a bit crazy, let's just wait in it. It's good to just sit and wait sometimes. And because I trade M1 and I have a low trade frequency, it gives you more sabr, more patience, which is good. Honestly, like, for me, I think trading is a very easy job. So easy because I understand the job. I told you, understand the job, what the problem is, what the people suffer from, or what they, you know, all that problem. And you say to yourself, can I accept or not? If you can, it's a very easy job. If you can't and you keep trying, bro, you're gonna lose money and money. I'll keep losing money. Silver and gold are literally the most expensive assets in the world. Wow. So the market cap for Nvidia is 4.56 trillion. Silver's beat that with 6 trillion and gold's beat it with 35.3 trillion. Silver's coming, bro. Silver's coming for gold. It might take a year or two to get there. Probably 3 years, but it's coming. Oh, yen is very strong today. Do you feel these lessons helped you or not? I hope they have, man. Yeah, a lot of it's just basically about understanding the job and just like kind of realizing that you can't really control anything except yourself. Hopefully they help. And also, like, I chose a difficult path because I chose to like stream on YouTube and do all that stuff, but it's because I have a true confidence like in what I'm doing, you know. So you just need to kind of like make sure you understand what you're doing and stuff like that. Bro, just keep coming here, man, and just keep like, when you're gonna trade, tell us your trades, tell us where you're gonna trade. Like, if we got time, we'll have a look. You trade your way, I trade my way, that's it, you know. I thought you got it because you backtested a lot. No, not really. Backtesting helps, but so the purpose of backtesting, love your Steam, I appreciate it, thank you. The purpose of backtesting is to get the data to tell you, is the strategy profitable or not. That's the purpose of it, without losing money. Yeah, it's letting you backtest the strategy to see if you make money or not, and it gives you data, which is very important. Your win rate, you know, the ones that people don't look at. Losing streak, losing streak and trade duration. They don't look at these two. They're so important. I don't care about win rate. To me, for all the data, win rate is the lowest important. The most important is your losing streak, your trade duration, and the times where your trades occur. These are the most important things, and your break-even time as well. How long for break-even? How long for SL? How long for TP? These are more important than the win rate, than, you know, these things, because they tell you in the trade, in your trade on average, how long before you get break even. You can ask all the people, I don't know if anyone's here or not, yeah, but David, DMag, all these people, when I enter a trade, I tell them, when I enter a trade, yeah, my break evens normally between like 4 and 8 minutes. Bro, many times they've seen my break even literally within like 6, 7, 8 minutes. They've seen it. Enter trade 7-minute break even, because the data is almost perfect. They see it on the stream. They also see my average SL. Like, they should know my average SL now. They should know my SL on EU and GU. They should know my SL on GJ and UJ, because they see it's always the same. Like between like EU, GU 2 to 4 pips. I don't like anything over 3.5. They know I don't like it. And then on yen pairs, between like 3 and 5 pips, and they know I don't like 5 or more. They know it's always the same. Like today, the UJ trade, the SL was bigger than the 5 pips or whatever, or 4 pips or whatever, and I didn't take it. That happens many times. You know, I think maybe 10 trades I've missed, yeah, because SL's too big. And I'm okay because I accept it, because the R on those trades, like how UJ did this very big move, yeah, they don't do this big move. This is because of yen strength coming in, because of all the politics with the yen and stuff like that. But normally, you'll probably get like 3-4 R, and then price will come back and reverse. Whereas if I had 1 or 2 pips smaller SL, then where price give 1-2 R, and then you reverse with big SL, maybe on small SL. With the current SL, it's not like 2 R, so maybe like 4 or 5 R, and then I can think about taking partials at 4 or 5 R. I don't like to, but you know what I'm saying. I know my average R. You know, I even have data for like TP. I don't look at TP like subjective levels or the supplies where I'm going to take profits there. I don't do that. I look for zones to attack, but my data, every time I enter the trade, the backtesting tells me when to go break even, how long my SL is, how long my TP is, when my which level my TP is, how many pips, how many pips my TP is, how many pips my SL is. It tells me how much to take partials, like 50%, 40%. Backtesting told me all of that, because when I was doing it, I was learning. So it's important because of that. But psychology, it's backtesting helps. Backtesting helps maybe 20%, 30% in psychology, but 60-70% of it, 50% of psychology is you understanding the job. That's the most important thing. 30% is the data, like your backtesting, your confidence in the strategy. Like the confidence must come because you backtest the strategy and this is profitable, yeah? So you need to have this confidence.
German IFOs, expectations forecast 90 spot.
That's like 30%.
Spot 7.
That's 80%. So you got 20% left. The 20% is you, your behavior, your nature.
Spot 2 prior 87 spot 6.
Because you need to understand the job. You need to have the data for the job. And then the third one is your adat, your nature. Are you like someone who has a no sabr? Do you get angry easy?
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader,
do you revenge trade because you're someone who has short patience, or you get angry easy, or these problems? That's my opinion. What do you think to that? This is my opinion. I'm not saying it's true, but this is what I realized from failing traders. This is what I've seen from these traders and these problems that people have and stuff like that. I don't know if it helped. Hopefully it did help. We got loads of volume on the yen, bro. Loads of volume on the yen. This is why I keep saying understanding the job is important. It's very, very important. I should open Discord and start writing the message out to the moderator for Quantecall to remind him to fix the issue with the payout. Right, so I can send that email to the message to the moderator, and then hopefully he will look into that for me. Did you feel any of this knowledge helped you or what? Like, do you feel like it's beneficial or something? Or
At 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we get German IFOs, expectations forecast 90 spot 3, prior 89 spot 7. Current conditions forecast 86, prior 85 spot 6. Business climate forecast 88 spot 2, prior 87 spot 6.
Kuman gave a tag of London open low. Oh, right here, London open low got tagged. Right up to the invalid zone. That's not bad actually, 7.8R. But the difference is that GU took the low. So that tagged there. GU took the low. Then it flew up without really giving an entry. Because I'll do entries on pullbacks via limit. So that's okay. Wait, silver's gone even higher. Yo, want bro, if I bought silver here at market open, man, would have been up nearly 6%. That's insane. Especially if I did it around there with like a 60 pip SL. For you, I need to start trading gold and silver during Asia session. We'll just hit buy, small risk, and just let it keep going, and just try and swing it. And then each day just keep doing the same thing. I can't believe gold's already at 51, like 51.11. That is insane. And silver's at 110. Like, yo, 5.8%. That would have been literally 6 point something. That's insane. Wowza. Absolute wowza.
One minute remaining. I'll lead with German IFO business climate. Still waiting. 87.6, 87.6, lower than forecast. 88.2. Still waiting the rest of the data. Current conditions 85.7, 85.7, lower than forecast. 86. And expectations 89.5, 89.5, lower than forecast. 90.3.
Alright, markets are a bit mad today, aren't they? Do you guys have any other questions? Euro is dropping down. Obviously, you have that bit of news right now as well about Euro IFOs. That shouldn't really affect the yen or the pound, I don't think. German IFOs, I'm not sure. We got a spike on the yen though, around the same time, which is interesting.
Bank of Japan money market data suggests Japan did not intervene in FX market on Friday.
Oi, we're getting some volatility with the yen. Pound outperforming the euro again. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I misread. Yeah, that makes sense. I completely misread that. For yo. Now there was an opportunity for long anywhere here, to be honest. Nor was there anywhere here, and I wouldn't take a long from here after prices just swept these two highs on Asia low, because that could just be Asia low bounce and drop down. But I suppose it worked out this time. But how big would the SL have been? Because that's 20 right there. Oof, 7.2. See, I wouldn't have taken that anyway. We have a lot of volume right now with the yen. A lot of volume right now. I'll probably stick around till about 9:30 and then I'm probably done, because I'm not gonna catch a trade. I think it would have happened by now, possibly. Hey, we got news. Oh, durable goods. Yeah. I'll have a look what New York does. There might be something in New York, maybe. But for now, let's just get rid of all of this. Keep that. Get that. That's invalid. Send that across. I'm very intrigued by these lows right here. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. And then even on the low right there. Keep an eye on gold and silver. What about Bank of Japan, money market decisions, bank did not intervene. Okay, so they didn't intervene on Friday. So them just saying something caused a bunch of volatility. That's interesting. That's interesting. How's the pairs looking? VIX up 3%, oil 61, Bitcoin 87, AUD, USD. Oh, Euro JPY, look at that. So what's GJ? UJ is 1.1, GJ is 1. Okay, EJ is very similar. Okay, AJ is a bit less. Yep. Interesting. That was very, very interesting. Right, I'll probably cut the stream in about 10 minutes then. I can't really see anything as of yet, except the UJ sells. They're the only clean move, to be fair. EU did longs, but GU obviously took that level out. So yeah. I'm gonna have a look at that again. That level where, yeah, so here.
EU countries give final approval to Russia in the gas ban. also will fully ban Russian liquefied natural gas imports by 1st of January 2027 and Russian pipeline gas by 30th September 2027.
So
Well, hello everybody, this is Dodo.
we had this low,
Behind the markets. If you're
then
a
lower
real
high,
trader, go real time.
then lower low,
entails.com/purchase.
then lower high,
And
then lower low,
67% on subscription.
then we
Isn't that
price
what
tag into that
you
zone,
do?
tag into that
Come on,
zone,
people.
supply, and go into the demand zone. Yeah, I couldn't really have looked at that. But really, I'm starting to notice that London Open, you got that demand zone or supply zone, tends to hold quite well. Yeah, that's me done, boys. I don't think anyone's here anyway, so that's fine. I'll just probably cut the stream now. And then for anyone watching this back, let me drop the links in the chat and stuff. What do I do? And then the Discord as well. Done. Right, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out. Hit like. Bye.